Wow, another turntable?
Yeah. Is this Illmatic or what?
Depends. Is Illmatic good or bad?
Depends. You mean good bad or bad bad?
You pick.
Well, it can mean good or bad. Bad bad. In this case, it means good.
Oh. Then Illmatic it is, I guess.
Hey, Jett, I'm gonna need your help with that. Hold on. Another turntable? Why?
Well, you know, I need it so I can mix, man. You know, crossfade.
How much?
It's $700. But it's just...
Take it back.
Dad.
No, Dad, we've discussed this. You need to look long-term in your investment instead of wasting your hard-earned money on fancy gadgets.
Oh. When do I ever waste money on fancy gadgets?
Electronic drum pads?
Needed it.
Virtual reality game?
Needed it.
DVD player?
Hello, actor. Needed it.
Authentic samurai warlord costume?
I think he's got you there.
It was Halloween.
Look, Jett, I know you make a lot of money, but just because you make it don't mean you have to spend it all at once. Now, the turntable goes back.
Wait, man,
The turntable goes back today.
Guess that was a bad Illmatic.
Silverstone, the ultimate action hero. Top agent for a secret organization. Saving the world, one mission at a time. At least that's who I play on TV. In real life, I'm Jett Jackson. Being a TV star is cool, but being a regular kid is even better. So I had the show move back to my hometown, Wilstead, North Carolina. Now, I can hang with my friends, which is great. And the best part of all, I get to spend a lot more time with my family. Hey, I'm just trying to live my life as a normal kid, but some people still see me as the famous Jett Jackson.
It's in there. 2 on, nobody out on the top of the first. It's the Crocs against our own Wilstead Walleyes. Oh, that's a base hit. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, and already the Walleyes are up to their hips in crocodiles.
I'm telling you, JB, there's nothing quite like a nice, relaxing afternoon at the old ball yard.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Hey, Walleyes! Why you wearing those mitts? You guys couldn't catch a cold at a nudist colony.
Hey, JB, man, keep them snaps on the down low. They got some big guys out there.
Yeah, right. What are they gonna do to me? I'm just a kid.
Whoa!
Hey, Miller, your location is great, but your velocity stinks.
Hey, guys. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Miss Albertine.
Hi, Kayla.
You two, know each other?
Sure. Kayla is my #1 baseball buddy.
Jett, this is Miss Albertine Weathers.
Jett Jackson.
Yeah, I know you, son. I knew your great-grandma since you were knee-high to a grasshopper. So you like baseball, do you?
Yeah, I love it.
Well, enjoy it while you still can.
What do you mean?
Look around you, Jett. The team's losing money.
Yeah, not to mention losing every single game.
Word is, Wilstead is going to lose this team, unless a miracle happens.
Ow! Careful, Miss Coretta. This is the only head I've got.
Don't blame me. My hand's as steady as Gibraltar. You weren't such a wiggle worm I could get the job done right.
Hey, y'all, what's going down?
Now, blood count if your nana don't stop carving me up like a salami.
Listen, Dad, can I buy something?
Well, Jett, we've been through this before, and ow!
But look, man, this is for real. A surefire, long-term investment. Guaranteed.
Nah, I'm listening. Well, you want to buy a hat?
No, Dad. I want to buy the Wilstead Walleyes.
What? Boy, are you out of... Ow!
No. Hear me out. I mean, unless there's a miracle, the team's gonna fold. And sports are a great investment.
Uh-huh. Well, let me put it this way. No. The team's about to fold because it's a money pit.
Yeah, but it's my money.
Yes, but it's my responsibility to see that you spend it wisely.
But, Dad...
No, Dad, that's final. Thanks.
How's that haircut? Got something on your mind?
You know, it's hard enough being a good parent, but when your boy makes more money in a month than you make all year... I mean, I appreciate Jett's initiative, but the Wilstead Walleyes...
Well, they're not like the old Walleyes, that's for sure. Looks like that car of yours could Use some washing.
I'll get around to it.
Do you remember that raggedy old sports car you bought when you were 17? Took you a whole year to save up the money.
My old hoopty. And that car sure could move.
As I recall, she couldn't move without a tow truck when you first bought her. I thought it was a real money pit. But you took the time and the effort and turned her into a beauty.
Man, I love that car.
Mm-hmm. That's what made all the difference. Yes, sir. That was a real nice car.
Jett? Hey, Jett!
Okay, Robinson, that's good. Okay, make a field. McNally, let's go. You're up.
Okay, guys, gather around. Huddle up. Don't be shy, fellas.
You better have a darn good reason for disrupting my practice, kid.
Oh, I do. As of today, I am the new owner of the Wilstead Walleyes.
What? What? Just talking about, Coach. You're kidding me.
Okay. From now on, there's gonna be some big changes around here.
Well, fans, it looks like a whole new ball game. Jett Jackson's new and improved Walleyes prepare to take on the dreaded Crocs in Game 2 of a four-game series. Oh, you can just feel the excitement in the air.
Oh, what a glorious day to play baseball.
And hand it to you, son. You did a real nice job. Everything looks great.
I'm impressed. But, where's JB? I didn't think he would miss this.
Oh, he's not. Look.
That's JB. Yep, that's him.
Caleb steps in for the Crocs, and we're ready to get underway.
You know, I have a feeling this team is gonna turn itself around.
Here's a pitch. Wow, he got all of that one. Goodbye, Charlie. Put some butter on it. It's toast.
$12-0 loss. I thought I could make a difference, but I guess I got in over my head.
Jett, you have got
Coretta, do you mind if I field this one?
to be my guest, Al.
You said you'd like to make a difference. How? Fancy uniforms? New coat of paint? You can dress up a pig as much as you want, but a pig will still be a pig. What this team needs is to learn good fundamental baseball.
I don't know, Miss Albertine. I mean, maybe this team was just destined to stink. Maybe they always have.
You don't know the history of the Wilstead Walleyes, do you? That was one of the best barnstorming teams the Negro League's ever had. My husband was a walleye. There he is. George Low Pockets Weathers.
Low Pockets. Sounds like my kind of guy.
Ah, yes, and he was great. You know, when I'm up there in that ballpark, I can still feel his presence, as though he was sitting right next to me. All the greats came through here at one time or the other. Cool Papa Bell, Josh Gibson, Buck Leonard, Judy Johnson. Now those were some ball players. Too bad they didn't have a chance to shine with the big leagues. The team you have now took the name Walleye in the 70s.
Well, they got the name, but not the talent.
Jett, talent has to be nurtured. It's like a garden. If you don't tend it well, it's gonna die.
Well, I don't much feel like dying with it. I think I'm gonna sell.
To whom? Who wants a garden full of weeds? My husband had a saying. The head plays games, but the belly don't lie. See you in the garden.
Hey, Nelson! Maybe if you held the bat at the other end, you could poke it, like a billiard ball. That was sarcasm, Nelson.
Excuse me, Spike? Spike. Right, listen. Owning a winning team is very important to me. So I thought, look, I dug up all these books and training videos to help you out. There's some really good stuff here. Ted Williams on hitting, pitching by Nolan Ryan, base running tips by Ricky Henderson.
Really? Now you listen to me, pretty boy actor. I played with Ricky Henderson in Double-A ball. I faced Nolan Ryan in spring training. I have spent time on every rickety bus and every podunk town in this country for the past 17 years. I even had a cup of coffee in the show, 2 for 12 with a game-winning RBI. Now, that may not sound like much to you, but I have earned my stripes. And if you think I am going to take instruction from some spoiled, rich, namby-pamby Hollywood TV star, you got another thing coming!
But I was...
But I'll give you a but I quit! I quit!
Hold on, Coach. Hey, Coach. You walking?
That went well. All right, guys, let's get one. Okay. All right, guys. All right, it's okay. All right. Let's get one now. Let's get We gotta get one, fellas. We gotta get one. Hey, all right.
Hey, somebody pinch me. Top of the ninth, and the Walleyes are holding on to a 2-run lead.
One more out and we win this one.
Ha! Not if he's gonna pitch to this guy.
Postmanteers 3 for 3 today. Pressure time for manager Jett Jackson.
You better make a decision fast, Jett. The game's on the line.
I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking.
Jett, Miss Albertine says this guy hits Miller like it's batting practice. She says you should walk him.
Well, thank Miss Albertine for her recommendation. But it was her advice that got me into this mess in the first place. Pitch to him!
Looks like Miller's going to try to pitch himself out of a jam. Here's the windup and the pitch. And that's hammered to deep right field, away back, and gone. Hindsight is 20/20, but you gotta question Jackson's judgment on that call.
Jett Jackson, you sure have a hard head. I told you to walk that man. Now, why didn't you? Baseball is a game of numbers. You've got to play the percentages.
Maybe I was just going with my belly, okay?
Oh, and your belly told you you were going to show an old lady a thing or two. Is that right?
Look, Miss Albertine, I have enough going on in my life already. Now I have to manage this stupid team on top of that. I tried my best. You think you could do better?
From what I saw today, I certainly can.
Well, fine then. You be the manager.
Good morning.
Come on.
Just a little physiomolecular hologram I'm working on, Silverstone. What do you think?
I'm floored.
It's good to see you, my young friend.
Likewise, Artemis.
It seems I've taught you well. Your martial arts have improved.
Well, the landings need a little work.
Now come, I have some things to show you. Ah.
Cut. Who ordered the fish?
That's a cut.
Sorry, I must have taken a wrong turn. JB, man, listen, I am so sorry.
We're going again. We're gonna be going again. Right away.
JB, man, what are you doing here?
Oh man, it's an emergency, Jett. There's a mutiny going on down at the ballpark. Everyone's turning on Ms. Albertine. They're threatening to quit.
We voted, and we refused to play one game for this nutty old lady.
Maybe nutty, but I'm not old.
Jett, I know Ms. Albertine's ways are a bit unorthodox, but there's a method to her madness. She knows more about baseball than anyone I know, and she really loves this team. You have to support her, Jett.
Well, what's it gonna be? Her or us?
Her. And any of you guys who don't like it, pack your bags and go home. Without pay. Any takers? All right then, let's get back to practice.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Oh, yes, ma'am. My belly told me so. Oh, with a little help from Kayla's belly. Nelson?
Well, here we go again, folks. The Walleyes versus the Crocs. The Walleyes trying to put their last game behind them. Should be an interesting game today with a new manager.
Well, sir, I never thought I would ever see a female baseball manager. And an old silver fox like me to boot. Albertine!
As usual, the Walleyes are being beaten like an old rock.
I hate to say it, but these guys look as lousy as ever. Too bad you can't find some way to fire them up.
Oh, look out! A little chin music there.
I think I just found a way. Hey, ump!
Oh, new manager Albertine Weathers storms out of the dugout. I got a feeling this ain't a social call.
What's wrong with you? He's trying to hit my man. Throw him out.
Get back to the dugout, ma'am.
Don't you sauce me. How do you like me now, Mr. Ump? You gonna let a man do that to my team and not do something about it? Well, let me educate you, little man.
Educate him, Albertine.
Nobody does that to my team and gets away with it. Capiche?
Open him up and we go can of whoop-up, man!
That's right.
Now this is a team.
Talk about your wake-up calls. Well, to the eye of this broadcaster, the Walleyes are hotter than a 5-alarm fire. Katie, bar the door.
Go, Walleyes! Go, Walleyes! Go, Walleyes!
Down by 1, 2 outs, last inning, and Baker's up to bat.
Yeah, but Baker's our best hitter.
But he struck out 3 times today.
This is our last chance, Ms. Albertine. And Baker couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat today.
Tell me about it.
Is that Nelson? Miss Albertine, you really want to take a chance on Baker?
I'm not quite sure.
You know, a very wise woman once said to me, the head plays games, but the belly don't lie.
Baker! Take a seat. Nelson, take a bat.
She's sending Nelson up there? He hasn't had a hit all season.
And it's Nelson in bat for Baker. Oh, he looked bad on that one. Conklin sets, and here's the next pitch. Blinked at and missed. 0-2.
Nelson, don't knock yourself out. Think about hitting a bottle cap, but bigger.
Nelson digs in at the plate. The Walleyes are 1 strike away from another crushing defeat. Here's the luck, and the pitch on the way.
I know, Jett. I saw.
Man, that had to be the greatest game ever played.
You know, Jett, you should really be proud of yourself.
That's right, son. Looks like you made a good investment after all.
And every good investor knows when to sell. So I'm selling the team.
What? You're gonna sell the team? How could you?
Well, it's purely business. I mean, I realize I don't have the time or devotion to make this garden grow. So I decided to sell to someone who can. The team's yours, Miss Albertine.
I don't have that kind of money.
Do you have $1?
Well, yes, I have $1.
I accept. Sold for $1. Oh, and Dad, I promise to be much more careful with my investments from now on.
Please. Oh, and next time you buy a club, it best be inside a deck of playing cards.
Anyway, Jett, can I ask you a favor?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Even though you're selling the team, you mind if I keep the fish suit?
Nah, man, it looks good on you.
You think? Go Walleyes! Go Walleyes! Go Walleyes! Go Walleyes! Go Walleyes!